Um, I trust we had an awesome day. I trust we had an awesome day. How's the weather where you are over there? Well, here today was just a little bit mild, a bit sunny, but it's still a little bit of, wind. So, welcome to Real Talk with Bianca. And we started a new series. So this is the first
I trust
episode
we
of the
had an
second
awesome
series
day.
because in the past, as you know,
I
we
trust
used
we
to
had an
do this on a
awesome
Tuesday
day. How's the
and on a
weather where you
Thursday.
are over there?
So
Well,
for
here
those, today was just a little bit mild, a bit sunny, but it's still a little bit of, wind. So welcome to Real Talk with Bianca. And we started a new series. So this is the first
I trust
episode
we
of the
had an
second
awesome
series
day.
because in the past, as you know,
I
we
trust we
used
had
to
an
do this on a
awesome
Tuesday
day. How's the
and on a
weather where you
Thursday.
are over there?
So doing it every Thursday. Show is about giving you hope and gearing you to be the bestest version of yourself. And we are here to share, educate, and inspire, to encourage you. People might have told you that no, it's over. Your life is over, and they've told you that you are useless, you cannot do anything. So we are just trying to here to help you upgrade your mindset, through educating you how you can stay healthy and how you can stay wealthy as well. As we know that we've had a global pandemic, so we just came out from a pandemic right now. Mild, a bit sunny, but it's still a little bit of, wind. So, welcome to Real Talk with Bianca. And we started a new series. So, this is the first episode of the second series because in the past, as you know, we used to do this on a Tuesday and on a Thursday. So, for those that maybe missed last week's show, these shows have been merged into one. We're going to be doing it every Thursday, once a week. So, there's going to be pop up shows from time to time. So, you will ask yourself, what is this whole show about? Of course, this show is about giving you hope and gearing you to be the bestest version of yourself. And we are here to share, educate, and inspire, to encourage you. People might have told you that no, it's over. Your life is over, and they've told you that you are useless, you cannot do anything. So we are just trying to here to help you upgrade your mindset, through educating you how you can stay healthy and how you can stay wealthy as well. As we know that we've had a global pandemic, so we just came out from a pandemic right now. And everybody is worried about their health, and so many people don't know what they need to do. So we have natural remedies that can help you to stay healthy, to keep healthy. All right. And on the financial aspect of it, we know there's recession going on around the world, right? So each and everyone is looking for a way they can get extra. Everybody is looking for more because believe me, those bills are really, really, really heavy on everyone. It's hard to make ends meet at the present moment. So I'm going to kick off by introducing myself. Um, I'm Bianca Ayila, your host for today. I'm a mom of three boys. I actually live in Dublin, in Ireland, and I'm a health and a lifestyle coach and a talk show host, and I'm an aspired motivational speaker. And on the other side, I'm a gospel music singer and I'm a Christian by religion. So as you know that I always bring people here, to come and share their stories and their journeys, for you to be inspired and know that what we talk about, what we share and post on our social media is real. So you are hearing this not from a third party, but from the horse's mouth. So, stay glued to your screen and just hang on to your chair and, do not move an inch until we are finished because we have such an amazing, amazing story to share. Tonight's guest is a woman that I really, I admire her so much. She's very bubbly, she's very humble, down to earth, an amazing, beautiful mom. And what really, inspires me is her story. If you are that person, do you have a brother or a sister, or sorry, do you have a sister or somebody in your family, a friend that has been looking for the fruit of the womb? Yeah, if you are that person, please make sure you share this to them, because what they're going to hear tonight, maybe that is their prayer that they've been, asking God, that God, please, I'm looking for a way that I can do this. Maybe they've tried and failed, but tonight we are going to share. My guest is going to share her amazing journey, how she's did it, and how she's done it, and also how she has been able to be from zero to hero, you know and I'm not going to give away the whole, let the cat out of the bag. I'm going to wait for her to come in and introduce herself. So let me just put my god, what happened to my screen? I need to spotlight myself. Oh, technical issues. Just bear with me. If you can hear me, Lord have mercy, what happened? One of those things, they happen. Oh, Jesus Christ, what happened? Recording in progress. Okay, yeah, meanwhile, I'm sorting out my other device. Sorry. Just bear with me. Meanwhile, I'm sorting out my other device. Sorry about that. My computer just shut down for some reason. Okay, but it's not gonna stop us. We're going to carry on. So apologies. I'm going to have my camera back on. I'm just trying to switch in between the phone while I sort out my laptop. It's one of those things that happens, right? So I'm going to bring my guest to the spotlight. Let me meanwhile spotlight myself. Let me see, name host for now. Yeah, just give me a second, please. My apologies. All right, let's see if I can find her and spotlight her. Okay. I'll spotlight myself, and I don't even know which one now is the device I'm on. Okay, I'll just spotlight her for now while she heads on and starts introducing herself. All right. Hello.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you. Yes, wow.
Hi.
So I'd like to bring on my lady to introduce herself. Please tell them a little bit about yourself. Who is Nona, please?
Thank you so much, Bianca. Thank you for having me.
It's a
Absolutely.
pleasure.
Thank you so much for having me. Hi, everybody. My name is Nona. I'm a mom of two boys. I'm a wife. I'm a chartered accountant. Actually, you can say I'm a retired chartered accountant, and that feels so good to say. But yeah, I was a chartered accountant for 18 years. I'm retired now. I'm an online business owner, and I live in London, but I am currently talking to you from Jamaica. So that's me. Hi.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much once again for coming on board to come and share and inspire us and our guests. I really, really appreciate. And I never take this for granted. Wow, you just told us that you were a chartered accountant for 18 years. As far as I know, chartered accountants are amongst the well-paid people that I know in the corporate world. Now, can you maybe let me start off by asking you to share your story before you came across this business and this product? How was your life? Let's start with your before, then we'll go to your after.
Sure, yeah.
Mm.
Okay, life before. You can say life before 6 years ago, because I feel like true life has started 6 years ago. Or I should say, life on my terms has started 6 years ago. Prior to that, it was just work, to be quite honest. It was even I earned very good money. Don't get me wrong, but I had no time because I was always working. Especially when you come from a corporate background, is very different. You sell your time for money. That's called a job. And then you'll kind of get into this world of constantly having to fight with other people to get to the top. Why? Because there's only one position ever available of the bosses, the directors, the sales director, accounting director, the CEOs, COOs. There's only one position in every company, so you literally everyone's fighting. That was my life, living that, working long hours, missing a lot of family functions because I couldn't get the time off. Because don't forget, I sold my time for money, so I always had to ask for time off, go on holiday. I had to ask to go to the doctors. And pretty much these were the things that used to make me very fed up of having to work for someone else. And life is not just all about the money, because what's the point of earning money when you have no time to spend it, right? But when you live in London, London is a very, very expensive city. I have mortgage, I have bills, I have car payments, so much going out. Even though I get paid quite well, I always run out of money end of every month. So literally the last week of every month, I'd be broke. And I'd always be eating at my mom's house. So pretty much life was mundane. Life was boring. Once a year go on holiday, but then you come back to so much stress because a whole week or two worth of work is sitting for you on your desk. So life was what it was, really and truly. I didn't know any different back then.
Wow. Oh, thank God we are back. we are, we are back on board again. Wow. It's one of those things that happen, but devil is a liar. We still go on. We're always ready. We always have plan B. Okay, wow, that's quite amazing because I know there are people that we've approached and said to them, okay, we have this opportunity that can help you. They say, oh yeah, I'm okay with my job, like I'm earning enough, like it's really a tough place to be in a place whereby, like, look at you right now, you're on holiday, you're still working and having fun, I love that you actually showing that off right now. You didn't go inside your hotel room for people to think, all right, you're indoors. You actually came out. People are seeing that you are outside and seeing that what you are saying is really true. You are really modeling to them what this lifestyle we are talking about, what this opportunity that we are trying to share. Look at that gorgeous view. Oh my days. Oh my God. I wish I could be there. I wish I could just dive into the screen and be just there and chill with you. Wow, what an amazing, amazing, amazing view. Wow. I envy you right now. I wish I can come and be with you and join me. Wow. So, like I was saying, you know, thank you so much for sharing that powerful story because we need to tell people why. They need to know the reason why they need to join this business, because not having that time is a commodity that you cannot, it's something that is so precious that you cannot take back. Once it's wasted, it's wasted. Once it's gone, you can't say, okay, I can, if that time is gone and you say that I'll regain it. No, once the time is gone, is gone. And congratulations for going that far. I'm going to come back to you later to ask you other questions with regards to your opportunity. Now, on the health aspect of it, tell us, what was your health like, before?
I mean, I always used to think I'm healthy. I eat enough fruit and vegetables. I used to have an apple, maybe a banana a day, and I used to think, yeah, I'm healthy. I eat enough. Until I also used to study back then for my chartered accountancy, and I was very, very constantly lethargic, tired. Just no matter how much I slept, I was still tired. So I went to the doctors, and the doctor said to me that I've got high cholesterol, that I am borderline anemic because I have iron deficiency, and I also have vitamin D deficiency. And then on top of all of that, I also had psoriasis on my scalp. I had a very, very low immune system because literally 4 or 5 times in a year I would catch the flu, especially while I was studying. I wouldn't eat properly, so I'd always be ill. And I also have PCOS as well. So health, literally in my 30s, I, I wasn't as healthy as I should have been or I wanted to be.
Mhm.
But I had no idea about any of this because I was not eating any food with iron in it. Hence, where
Mhm.
later on the iron deficiency came about. I wasn't eating, obviously living in the UK, that's not my son, so lacking
Mhm.
vitamin D as it is. But then you can still take vitamin D through nutrition, through different kinds of food. People don't realize this. They think vitamin
Absolutely.
D only
Mhm.
comes from capsules, but you can
Mhm.
actually, every kind of vitamin you can consume through fruits and vegetables. I wasn't doing that because I wasn't eating enough fruits and vegetables. I
Mhm.
used to think my one apple or one banana a day was hooray. But I guess not, because on, you know, I started having all these different, illnesses and different, things, health conditions. So health wasn't where it should have been really.
Wow. Thank you so much for sharing that. I know that is a common thing that people will say, they'll tell us, oh, we don't need juice plus. We eat enough fruits and vegetables every day. I mean, so many of us, out of ignorance, we're in the same situation. We thought that when we're taking our banana, orange today, tomorrow, maybe those two, three, and then we think, wow, that's it. We are made, until we knew better. And guess what? That is why we are here to, to talk to you about our something, a product that we have that is going to help you, that has over 30 varieties in fruits and vegetables. Yeah, later on, we are going to share a presentation about the product. But meanwhile, there's something that, I want to pick in, that I just want to uh, highlight a bit. Can you please break down what is PCOS for people maybe that don't know that medical term? Can you explain a little bit further about that?
Yeah, it's polycystic ovary syndrome. It's hormone imbalance. That's what it means. It means people who have PCOS, they have more male hormones in their body than they have female hormones. So you're just not balanced. Because as a woman, you have half and half. You're kind of balanced, or you have a bit more of the other. Whereas in PCOS, you have more male hormones than you have female hormones. So that means your hormones are imbalanced. So you could experience difficulty losing weight. You could have very, very bad acne. You could have a lot of bodily hair. You can fertility is one of the issues. Maybe other people experience different things, but these are the what I know of. For me, it was weight loss was one of the issues. Fertility was one of the issues. Um, Pretty much, those are the two things that I struggled with when it came to PCOS.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Oh, and also, sorry, and also very, very, very heavy and painful period pains, menstrual system. Um, so yeah, it's most people, if you're going through your menstrual system as a woman,
Mm-hmm.
if you'd experience same time, same date every month, it comes. If you don't have any symptoms or conditions, whereas when you have PCOS, it's very irregular. You could go weeks, you could go months and months without it. Sometimes people go years without it.
Mm-hmm.
In my case, it was just very, very irregular. I could go for a month without. In 1 month, I could have two. And then always very, very heavy and painful as well. So that was one of the other things that I experienced from PCOS.
Wow, you just mentioned the fact that I know you mentioned a couple of things, but now what I just want to pick interested more in is you said you were struggling with infertility. So now what was your story? What was your journey? What did you do? What other remedies did you like try to, sort out, like to handle or to help you with the PCOS?
Really and truly, when my husband and I decided to try baby, I think 4 years ago, back in 2018, 2019, we just tried, we just kind of tried for nearly a year, actually a year. We tried for just over a year and nothing happened. And we actually went to the doctors, and the doctor said to me, I've only got 2 to 5% chance of conceiving naturally because of my age and also my condition, my PCOS. I should just go for
Mm-hmm.
IVF or adoption or other options, basically,
Mm-hmm.
because 2 to 5% is pretty much non-existent. It's
Mm-hmm.
just not going to happen. That's what he was trying to tell me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I could have taken that, and don't get me wrong, I did. I looked into IVF with my husband. It would have
Mm-hmm.
cost us anywhere between £6,000 to £10,000 every
Wow.
session. And when I
Mm-hmm.
say every session, because you don't know how many sessions you need. Maybe one person first session, boom, it works for them, amazing. Whereas the next person could take 20 or 30 sessions. So
Mm-hmm.
you would need that amount of money per session until you see results. Now, at that time, I was not in a position to be able to afford such a thing. I didn't have savings. Both me and my husband were working. But again, we weren't in a position to spend £6,000 to £10,000, not knowing how many sessions it would take. But we still looked into it. We had to know our options. Um, so pretty much, what can I say? That's what I was told. As I said to you guys at the beginning, I am a mom of two. So yeah, you all know that I've had two kids. But don't forget, I've been taking these products for 6 years now. I've absolutely loved them, and not just me. My husband takes them. Like I said, 2018 we started trying. 2019 come, nothing happened. We went to the GP doctor. This was January 2019, and I
Mm-hmm.
was told basically not gonna happen. I didn't lose hope. I still believed if God wanted it, it was gonna happen. It's as simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
And if it wasn't, then at least I was looking into other options. And literally 6 months later, guess what? We found out we're pregnant. Naturally, even when we went to the doctor was shocked. And then my son was born in 2020. He's 2.5 now. And 5 months after he was born, we found out we're pregnant again. And this is a woman
Wow.
that got told she couldn't have kids naturally. Now I could have cried. I did cry. Don't get me wrong. I did cry for short bits, but I had to get it out of my system. It was just a shock of it. But I just had to dust it off, get off, and just hope for the best. Just believe it was going to happen, and it did. And not just one, two, because my second son, he's 17 months now. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just been amazing. So what I say, I'm not going to say doctors don't know it, but they don't know everything. because they have no idea what's going on inside my body or even
Mm-hmm.
other people's body. They don't have x-ray vision. They can
Mm-hmm.
only go by what they read in books and studied, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So whereas my body told me otherwise. My body told me it was going to happen.
That you
Why?
can do it.
Because I was
Mm-hmm.
healthy. I was taking the right supplements, which was taking fruit and veg, berries, omega. It had the folic acid I needed. It had all the nutrition that my body needed. As well as drinking water and being active and eating healthy. So I was doing everything I needed to do. So the rest was up to my body. And if I just had to be patient, really and truly. And guess what? Two amazing boys.
Wow, wow. Massive congratulations. Wow. From being told that you have up to 2 or 5% chance. Like, I mean, if you come to think of it, it's like they were telling you it's impossible for you to have children because 2 to 5, like, it's almost like nothing as far as I'm concerned. From 100, excuse me, it's like they're telling you, like, you cannot have a baby, you cannot have children at all. And not only did you get one, you have the second baby. Wow, massive congratulations to you and your husband. Now tell
Thank
me
you.
something. How long, you know uh was it before you took the product for you to fall pregnant? Did you say it
I
was
was
six
already
months
taking the products. I don't forget. I
Uh-huh.
started taking the products back in 2016. So
Okay.
I was already taking the products. So,
Okay.
but for some reason, my body wasn't ready. It needed more time. And
Wow.
me and my husband always say also my husband takes it as well because I'm sorry to say,
Mm-hmm.
if any gentlemen here, if you're trying to conceive, right? First and foremost, these are not fertility products. They're just nutritional supplements, right? Whole food
Mm-hmm.
supplements made from 30 varieties of fruit and vegetables. But
Mm-hmm.
if you are trying to conceive, not 100% everything falls on the woman. The man also
Mm-hmm.
has a responsibility too. So my husband also was taking the products. So basically it's like double helpings, because I might have the condition, but again, it boosts the inside of your body. It boosts your immune system. It boosts your organs. It boosts your everything in your body. It boosts it, right? Whether you're a man
Mm-hmm.
or a woman. So if you are trying to conceive, first, don't lose hope. Second, your mental state huge plays a huge part in it. And third, the biggest and the most important thing is your nutrition, is the food you're eating, is the nutritional value you're giving to your body. So
Mm-hmm.
are you sitting there analyzing your food? No, you're not. Are you sitting eating 30 fruits and vegetables every day? I guarantee you're not. Right? Are you just giving your body everything it needs? Again, I really don't think you are. If you are, amazing, that's fine, but there is always that extra bit you can do. And for me, was taking these products. Yes, I was taking them for a while. So really, I should have just got pregnant, but it doesn't work like that. Your body only responds when it's
Mm-hmm.
ready. It's as simple as that. But you have to help it along.
Absolutely. Wow. Thank you so much. And as much as we're going to put in a disclaimer to tell you that we are not making a health claim or any medical claim. Nona is sharing her story and her journey of what she experienced. Of course, it might happen for you. It might happen maybe in a shorter time, it might happen longer, or it might not happen at all. Everybody's body is different, everybody reacts different. It's just as much as, a doctor can prescribe paracetamol or a certain medication, and it has maybe side effects, or maybe it doesn't work for one and it works for the other. The other one maybe will get results within 30 minutes, the other one starts kicking in like maybe after 2 hours or so. everybody's body is different and reacts different to certain things that we take. But all we're just trying to tell you is that, just give it a try. If you have lost hope and you've been trying and tried different things and they did not work for you, there is no harm in trying. You will never know until you try, because we've had a couple of people. She's not the first person that has shared this kind of testimony, how the product has supported them to, to conceive with other lifestyle changes that they have to do as well, right? It's not only taking the product. That's why we're not saying that, we're not making claim that the product is going to heal you and no, but it can support you, so give it a try. Now I'm going to head on and ask you about, now the other side of the coin, which is the business aspect of it. You said you were a chartered accountant for 18 years, right? And people would still wonder, like, you did explain why, what were your reasons for, you know for ending up, leaving the job and being into this business. So since you joined the business, what has been your experience? What benefits have you got from being in this part of this business, and what have you been able to accomplish, with being in this business?
Yeah, sorry, I had to move. It
Can
was
you hear me? I
raining.
know that is noisy,
Um,
but yeah,
yeah, absolutely. Gosh, I spilled the drink. Sorry, bro.
that's
Yeah,
okay. It's one of those things.
I mean, like I said, I was very. Let me say something. I was very, very, very skeptical about this business. I'm a chartered accountant. I earn very good money.
Mm-hmm.
And no, for the life of me, I ever thought this business could give me as much money as I was earning, as an accountant. I'm in my job, I should say. I heard other people earning it. It was hard to believe. And again, I was scared because I was not a social media person. I was, accountants are not really people's person, so I didn't think I could do it.
Mm-hmm.
And the best, the biggest one for me was, where am I going to find the time? I work the whole day. I get
Mm-hmm.
home very, very late at night. When am I going to be able to do this business? You know what? My beautiful, amazing, gorgeous husband, he's the one who said to me, Nona, if you don't try it, how can you know
Mm-hmm.
you're not good at it? If you've never tried it, how can you know you're not good at it? Give it a try.
Absolutely.
If it
Mm-hmm.
works, amazing. If it doesn't, then at least you can say you tried it and give yourself a timeline. So
Mm-hmm.
really, I know as an accountant, if you want to start any business, takes 3 years to break even, right? So if you're
Mm-hmm.
looking to start any business, right, whether it's your own that you want to spend £100,000 to invest and start a business, or
Mm-hmm.
in this business, which cost me £50 in the UK to join, that's why it was so hard to believe only £50 was going to make me so much money. Um, but I thought, hell, why not? I'm going to give it a go. You know what? I was in a £7,500 credit card debt. Within 12
Wow.
months, I cleared my whole credit card debt, all from the commission and the money and the bonuses that I earned through this business. I cleared it, and since then, I think the greatest thing for me has been, yes, the money is amazing. Why did I leave my job as an accountant, someone who earns such good money? I earn better money, work less hours. It's as simple as that. I'm working smarter, not hard like I used to. I used to work hard for my money, whereas
Mm-hmm.
now I earn much more than what I used to. I don't work hard, I work smart. That's where my smartphone comes in. It goes everywhere with me. I travel with it, and I get to do this business and earn money while I get to lay by the pool, while I get to play with my kids. And to me, the greatest thing that I've gained from this business, like I said, is freedom. Freedom in terms of my time freedom. I have financial stability because in the first time in my life, I have savings. And the greatest part for me has been being a full-time mom while working part-time and earning full-time income. That's the best part. My second son has special needs, so that would mean I he needs more of my time, in terms of his
Mhm.
development, in terms of his learning, in terms of his growth. So, and I've been able to give him that all because of this opportunity. There is no way no employer would have given me, time off for the amount of appointments that I have to go to in terms of physio, speech and language therapists, in terms of pediatricians,
Mm.
in terms of, oh my God, the list goes on. So and this is my life, and I wouldn't change it for the world. But if I had a job, if I had somebody to answer to, if I had a boss, there is no way they would understand. There is no way they would give me the amount of time that I need to see to my
Mhm.
family, especially my son. Whereas this business has given me that opportunity to just be a stay-at-home mom and still earn, be a full-time mom, be a full-time special needs mom, spend all the time with my family, even be able to make my husband redundant while we do this business together and travel, So like most people go on holiday for a week or two. We're here for 2 months because we can,
Wow.
because this opportunity gives you that. I can do this business from anywhere, any part of the world. Wi-Fi, my phone are the
Mhm.
two only things I need because I do this business on social media. So what I say is convenience is an understatement for me. You have to work hard. You have to be teachable. You have to be willing to learn.
Mhm.
You have to come on and do the work because you can't just sit back and watch it and hope for it to grow. You do have to do the work and you have to work hard at it. But believe me, when you do get to where you need to be at, you live a different life like you've never experienced. You earn money like you've never, experienced. And also, not everything's money, but one thing for us as a family, it's been money has given us options, right? Options
Mm.
is the best thing in life,
Yes.
honestly. Having options where to live, having options what to do, having options what to buy, having options where to go, just how to spend your time, where to take your kids, having options of when to work, when you want to get up in the morning, whenever you want to sleep. You have tremendous amounts of options, and that's what this business gives you.
Wow. Wow. Oh my days. Oh my God.
Can you
This
hear
is
me? Is
really,
everything
really
okay? Can you hear
so,
me
so.
properly?
Sorry. Come again.
Can
I
you
didn't
hear
hear
me
what you
properly?
said.
Can you hear me
Yes,
properly?
yes, I can hear you 100%. Wow. Congratulations again. Wow. I believe now you're at a stage that you're a six figure income earner. You used to, I like the points that
Absolutely.
you gave. There are 3 points that I just want to highlight right now. Are you that person? If you want to earn a full-time income while working part-time, this business has the potential to give you that. If you want to work smart and not hard, this business can give you that option. And another thing, I don't know, maybe your case is not like Nona, boss lady Nona, who retired her husband. Maybe you want to retire your mom or your dad. I don't know who it is that you want to retire. This business can give you that option. And you heard it. They have been on holiday for 2 months. Imagine which job would give you that kind of flexibility, that option. Because you need to start explaining to yourself. And I mean, they'll tell you, they'll fire you, they'll tell you no. How many times people have applied even for few days leave, a holiday, they tell them no, no, you can't. You must wait for this time of the year. But what I love is, with this business, it can give you that flexibility to do it whenever you want. If you just decide now that I just want to go to America, I want to go to Florida now, you just book your ticket and go. You don't need to hand in any holiday forms or any sort of thing of that nature. And this is really, really, really so amazing. I mean, who wouldn't want to have that kind of a life? Like, to me, that is the life that I love. And there's one thing that you said, that you were skeptical. I know that you back there at home, maybe we have been presenting this opportunity to you, and you are skeptical and saying, oh, I know, I don't believe, oh, this can't work, I'm too busy. You just heard Nona sharing her story. So if she's able to do it, why can't you? You know, myself, the thing that made me to join this business, of course, one of them was my health. Number two, also the fact that I'm a person that is on dialysis 3 times of a week. It means that, you know, the kind of job I do is corporate office work, and I need to be in the office working Monday to Friday. And it's hard for me to do that because I'm in dialysis during the week 3 times of the week. It means I have only 2 days. Who is going to hire me? Who I tried looking for jobs. I couldn't get one. It was hard for me. Why? Because, you know, no employer would want you to be coming only twice a week and the other week. Maybe now, because, you know, of the pandemic, there, you know, people can now work from home. That would be like more of options. So this is what I love about this business. It gives you that, you know, that time freedom, that time flexibility. Let me say, it gives you that time flexibility. And the fact that, you know, this is a franchise. You know, people don't look at the fact that you're paying 35 pounds, or 30 pounds, or 35 euros, or whether it's free for now in other countries currently, and then you want to take this for granted. This is a big reputable company that's been around for 52 years. When I heard that, you know, to buy this franchise at that time was 60 euros, you know, that's the normal price. I found it too good to be true. I say, how is that possible? Because in the past, I wanted to buy a franchise for food, you know, and what I was told, it was, oh my God, the money that I was supposed to pay was a lot of money. So 60 euros, it feels like it's too good to be true, but believe what is true. Nona has been able. Hello. Oh my God. Let me see him. Hello, kitty, kitty. Oh, so adorable. See our miracle baby. Oh, isn't he so adorable? He's so cute. Yeah. So, you know, that's what we are trying to tell you. No, no, that's, and you know, with whoever's sharing this video, that you know that you can do it. Even if you're working, if you want to have that life, obviously we're not saying leave your job right now, but once you start working on this, who knows, it might help you yourself to even retire quickly, and, you know, start running your business, and you have that flexibility to travel whenever you want. And now I'm going to head on. Are you ready now? As I see, she's a bit busy with the baby now. You're muted. Okay, all right, I'll give it time
Yeah,
anyway.
it's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
I know he needs your attention now. She's saying mommy has been gone for a long time. So anyway, we're about to end the show. So, you know, what would you like to say to people back there at home, that were still skeptical about the products? And by the way, what products did you use that supported you, with your PCOS and all the other health challenges that you shared before?
I mean, I started off with the premium capsules and the shake originally 6 years ago, and
Mm-hmm.
then added on the omega, and then obviously since then I've had the booster, and pretty much I've got all the products. I use all the products. I'm not using the products because I'm doing the business. I'm using the products because I love the products. They are
Absolutely.
amazing. My boys were developed on these products. Not just that, they take it. They have it. My
Wow.
my little boy son Lucas, my 2.5-year-old, he takes the tubables. He gets it for free. Both me and my husband take the capsules, and the company gives the tubables free to my child, so my child can build a stronger immune system from as young as he is. Even prior to that, from the minute they were born, they were having the capsules inside their milk or food, because it's powder, it dissolves.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much my whole family have been taking the products. My son loves the shake. They both do. They love the shake. I take the Perform because I go to the gym. It's
Mm-hmm.
amazing for muscle build. I love the Uplift because when you have two little ones, that means extra energy needed to chase about after them, to keep up with them. And the Uplift has been my life savior, as well as the premium capsules. So pretty much, I literally just take all the products and the booster has been absolutely amazing towards my weight loss. So at the moment, towards my weight loss, I've taking the capsules, I'm taking Uplift, I'm taking Perform, I'm taking all the capsules, all the products. Just say that, Bianca, all the products. I can go through them all. And as you said, I've made my husband redundant, yes, but my mom's a dental nurse, and she used to work full time. Now she
Mm-hmm.
works a day and a half only because she enjoys what she does. So she
Mm-hmm.
did not want to fully give up her job, but I pay her salary. So she doesn't have to
Wow.
work, but she wants to. So I've literally made both my husband and my mom self-employed, or redundant, I should say,
Wow.
because I can. This business has given me that, and it's just the greatest thing for me. If you're skeptical, it's all good. I was too. So skeptical, you will not believe. I did so much research. I went through all the research been done on the products. They
Mm-hmm.
are amazing. Go and read them. Because if you're anything like me, you need to see proof, right? You need to see
Mm-hmm.
scientific proof. Go and
Yes.
read research. Go and Google it. But do not listen to other people's negativity if there are any. You should always use it for yourself, because when I started looking into this, I did come across a few negative comments, and I looked at it as, I've never tried it. So how can I
Mm-hmm.
go by what someone else says?
It
So I
says
had to
yes.
try it for myself, right? 4 months. 4 months. I tried it for 4 months, and the rest is history. The products, 6 years I've been taking them. My whole family will take them. My mom takes them. Everybody takes them. Why? Because I want my family as healthy and to live as long as they can, the healthiest they can. So I make sure everybody takes it. And the business, a godsend, absolute godsend. Yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
can be skeptical, time, children, you can have all the excuses in the world. For me, I had them too, right? Now, if I stuck to my excuses, I wouldn't be here today. I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't be with my kids 24/7. Children need your time. They don't
Mm-hmm.
want toys, or they don't want the things that you buy them to replace time, because you can't be there because you're
Mm-hmm.
working to provide for them. Whereas I chose that I want to spend time with my children. I don't want my children to be stuck behind a TV or be looked after by childminders while I'm earning money. I wanted to bring up my children. I want to be there, spend time with them. So why I'm a full-time mom, I work part-time, but I earn full-time income. And it's the best feeling ever. Like I said, give it a go. But if you are going to give it a go, you have to think long-term. This is no quick money. You're not going to become a millionaire in 6 months' time. You're not going to make a 10,000 pounds or become a 5 or 6 figure earner in 12 months' time. You have to think realistically. You have to work hard at it and just think long term. But believe me when I tell you, think long term, do the work, show up. And when you do get to the top, when you reach that stage, when you live life on your terms, you will say to yourself, where has this business been all my life? Why am I only
Wow.
hearing about it now? Why did I take so long to sign up? What was I thinking? Those are the only things you'll go through your mind. So the
Wow.
decision is up to you now.
Wow, thank you. You've said it all. Fantastic. Yes, you will ask yourself, I wish I joined years ago. So don't be the one that will be regretting. Just, after this show, get in touch with whoever, shares this video with you and tell them, you know what, it's time for me to jump up. I want to join this business, or I want to try this product. And you know what, we are more than happy to hold your hand and put you through on how you can be able to accomplish that. My apologies. I just need to
So much money. No, don't be the one that will be regretting. Just, after this show,
apologies.
whoever,
Okay.
shares.
All right. So we're about to end now. We've seen the tangible results that you've one of the tangible results that you've got from using the product, which are those beautiful babies that have supported you in that journey of the health aspects of it. Now, in the business, is there anything that you were able to achieve? Well, you've shared about your flexibility and holiday, but is there anything else maybe that you like to share with us, if you're comfortable sharing with us, that you've been able to do? Maybe there's something that you wanted to buy before you started this business, and are you there, Nona? You're muted. Unmute yourself. You're muted. You're muted. She can't hear me. You are muted. Let me see if I can unmute her. Sorry. Um. Okay. Ask. Let me ask it to unmute.
Oh,
All
sorry,
right.
was I muted?
Okay. Yes, you are muted.
Sorry, sorry.
All right.
I
I
think
know it's
that, if you're
noisy
looking
there,
at it
so we
from
are we are really struggling, but I know at least you
yeah,
tried.
I
Yeah.
think that if you're looking at it from a monetary point of view as to what I've gained from this business in terms of, physical stuff, I've been able
Mm-hmm.
to buy my dream car.
Wow.
I've what else? Oh my God, I have savings. I have savings that I could probably live off for a good few years without even having to work. We're having enough money to be able to buy a house. We're looking for a house. Maybe a full 5 bedroom house. So we just haven't found the area or the right house. Um, Pretty much, and then just be able to go on luxury holidays, just live a luxury life, wherever we go, we live, kind of on a high level prestige, 5 6
Mm.
stars, eat good places. These are the things that as I've been able to do. Other people, might have bought businesses, other businesses, or maybe they might have wanted to start something and it supported them. Many different people have different things that they aim for at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it was being able to provide a better life for my children. Sorry, 1 minute. Yeah, to be able to provide a better life for my children. For me, the main thing was freedom in terms of time, which was so important.
Mm-hmm.
And then, just everything else that came with it, See, my laptop died. Who could say that their laptop died and they got up and went to the shop and bought another one and came back straight away on the same day? My sofa broke and I had one delivered within a few days.
Wow.
We went out and bought an amazing big TV. It's just little things that, maybe
I
six
can't.
years ago, we would have had to wait and save for it before we could actually
Wow.
do it. Because we didn't have any savings, we never had enough money left over to the end of the month. So we probably would have had to save to buy a new laptop or save to buy a new sofa. Whereas when you have savings, when you're earning residual income, and earning the amount of income or money that a 5 or 6 figure income earner,
Mm-hmm.
then you actually don't have to think about it. You can just get up and do things straight away. So, in terms of buying things, whatever really we wanted, we have bought so far. And our next, like I said, next purchase is a house. We're also thinking about moving abroad. I think that's like the biggest change for us, because when you're kind of in sunshine for 2 3 months at a time, like we have been, you just really don't want to come back to the UK anymore. You don't want to live in London, the cold weather,
I know, right?
miserable weather, I love the food, the fresh fish, that's what I want. So since we've been here, we've been talking a lot about it, to maybe move to a warmer country, um, and just see how it goes. So, there's a lot that has this business given us so far, and there's a lot more to aim for, and there's a lot more to not just dream but to work hard towards and achieve, because I know this business can give me that, or give us that. So, and we've experienced it, and we want to strive for more, and for us, everything involves giving a better life for my children. It's as simple as that. So, yeah.
Wow, 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 wow. Once again, I just want to say massive thank you for coming on board and coming to share your great and amazing stories. I'm so, so inspired by your health testimony and by your also your journey, of course, of to wealth. I'm really, really happy for you. And back to you back there at home. I mean, I don't see what will stop you from joining this business, because she has told you all the reasons, all these reasons that she's given you. I believe every one of us can relate with one or two of those things. So many of us live from hand to mouth. You can be working, you're earning a salary, but are you able to save? So many of us can't even save. Now with inflation, everything has doubled up. I mean, it's even, things have even gotten like harder and harder. So we're going to leave it here for today and say, please get back to whoever shared this video with you. They'll be more than happy to, show you the way forward. And, see you again next Thursday for another episode of Real Talk with Bianca, with another amazing guest that is going to come and share their powerful and inspiring story. God bless you. And have a wonderful day. I know that
Thanks,
he
Abby.
wants
Thank you
your
for having
attention now. You say you've had enough. Goodbye, our viewers. All right.
Thanks,
Bye bye.
everyone. Take care. Thanks for having me, Bianca.
Oh, it was a pleasure. Thank you. Yes.
Bye.
All right, let's stop.